Good afternoon, my name is Samantha Towers, here at Andorra, Sotheby's International Realty. First of all, we would like to say a few words to those families who have been affected, our deepest condolences, and we hope you will stay well and safe during these complicated times. We would like to also inform that we are open, and we have adapted to all the latest technologies to provide you basically this service. As you've been seeing in this nice video, this is the property that we'll be presenting today. It's a very nice property located in a very prestigious area of the Principality of Andorra, with its south-facing orientation, having sun all day long, and also the views that it has over the capital city, Andorra la Vella. I'll just leave the video a couple of minutes longer. Here we go. We can start with, we start with the Matterport. So we'll be guiding you through the property that we have. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, so here I've opened up, before we get onto the Matterport, sorry, I've opened up here on Google Maps just to show you where the Principality of Andorra is. So the Principality of Andorra is a very, very small country in between Spain and France. So here we have the Principality of Andorra. And then I'm just going to go out a bit. So here we have Spain, and here we have France. And the capital of, well, the Principality of Andorra is just here. So the closest airports would be, like international airports, would be Barcelona, which we have here, and Toulouse, which to get to each of them would probably take around 3 hours. So to access to the Principality of Andorra, you would have to go by car or by bus. There aren't any trains or any flights, which means that it's a very secure country as well. There's only 2 borders that you can access the Principality. So here I'm going to go a bit further into what the country actually is. So here we have one border, which would be from France, and the other border, which would be Pas de la Casa. Sorry, that's to get to France, and this one is to get to Spain. So there are 7 parishes in Andorra, and Escaldes-Engordany is one of them. It's actually the newest parish in the whole of the Principality. Andorra has many things that makes it very proud. One of them being the low tax. So it's, the tax over here is a 4%, especially when you're buying a property. So when buying a property, the tax would be exactly a 4% if you're buying it from an individual, or a 4.5% if buying it from a business. Okay, we also have one of the biggest, actually the biggest spa in Europe, which is called Caldea. And there's a 9% of the country which is from UNESCO. So it's a natural park. Let's go on to the property, the actual Matterport. Here we go. Let's pop this in a bigger. So let's begin with the dollhouse. So as we see here, there are 4 stories on this property. So we have the top floor here, we've got the middle floor, then we've got the ground floor here, and then this would be the underground area. So let's begin with the entrance. Here we have a lovely entrance with wardrobes. This would be the main entrance from the street. As we see, a very open space. Just to say also there's a Q&A which we will be responding at the end of this webinar. Just if you have any questions about the property, we will be able to answer any of your requests. Sorry, I just gathered a bit on the side there. So here we have the open space lounge area. As we can see, it's gone 2 floors. Extremely bright. Another point just to say, the Matterport was done on a very cloudy day. So on a sunny day, you would even have more light than there is on this Matterport. Obviously with these open windows and the sun orientation, which is south, as I said before, you've got sun all day and it is very, very bright. So here they've put the sofas on this side here. Obviously you can put them wherever you prefer. Here we have a log burn fire. They've put the TV here. These are all doors to access to the garden. Here we have a lovely other space. And here we go onto the kitchen. It's a very spacious kitchen, and obviously if you would like an American style kitchen, they try to do like half and half. Just have like a big door. So if you do want to close, if you're making something that's got quite a bit of a smell, then you can always close it. Now here we go onto the garden. Now it's a very lovely garden. I mean, in Andorra, it's very, well, it's not very common to have gardens as you're in the mountains. Normally you just go up to the mountain and that would basically be everyone's garden. But in this case, it isn't very peculiar to have a garden. So the ones that do have it are very lucky. And it goes all the way to the back. These would be the views. Obviously, on this day, the views aren't that spectacular, but the sun literally comes up from this area here and it sets over here. So it's sun all day. In Andorra, it's very important to have sun all day. As you've got many months that's quite cold. So the access would be from this area here. Obviously, you can park your cars down there. And it does have a parking for three to 4 cars, depending on obviously what car you've got. Let's go back into the house one. And let's begin with this. This is one of the smaller rooms of the house. And they've got this as an office. They've tried to, well, the whole house is exterior. So every single room in the house does have windows, which is extremely great for ventilation. The heating in the house is gas oil. Here we go. This would be an ensuite where we have a shower room here. So this is on the ground floor. So if you do hurt yourself skiing or whatever, you can always, or anyone with a disability to be able to go up the stairs, can always use this room. Now we can go, I believe, downstairs. We'll go to the -1 and then we can carry on above. So first I'd like to show you a very nice asset of this house. So this is the wine cellar. How nice is this wine cellar? It's also got a bit of ventilation here and the temperature is perfect to conserve the wines. They normally keep the wines here, obviously in this Matterport, as the property owners aren't living there. They don't have that many wines, but normally this is where, in these barrels here, is where they keep their wines. Into this door here, we have the heating system, which, as I said before, is the gas oil. So this would be the wine cellar. Now here we have a nice space where you could use it for absolutely anything, really. I mean, it could be a gym, it could be anything. And here we have another space. This one's got quite a, it doesn't have much of a ceiling, so it would probably be a place to store things. I mean, at the end of the day, every space that you have, you can use it as you please. Right, let's go back up the stairs. It's got a very nice mountain decoration. As you're in the mountain, it's very nice to have like the mountain style with the wood and all of that. So here we have one bedroom. And here we have two other bedrooms. So on this floor, we have 3 bedrooms. There's a total of 7 bedrooms in the house. This is like one of the nicest areas of the whole house, like reading or just sitting there. It's just extremely lovely. You've got the views to the whole of the valley. And here you've got kind of like a little bit of a library. The whole house has a very nice vibe to it, to be honest. Right, so here, I'm going to explain before we go into the bedrooms. So this is 2 bedrooms. We've got one here on this side and one on that side. And in between, they share a bathroom. So that, in English, what they call it is a Jack and Jill. So let's start off with the first bedroom. Here we have one, obviously with its windows, one on each side to ventilate. You always know when a good architect has done it, because if you've got ventilation on both sides, it means that the whole house gets ventilated. So that's one bedroom. This is the bathroom in between. As I said, a very nice mountain vibe we have here. And here we've got the other bedroom. So they're both double. This one's a tiny bit bigger than the other one, but they're kind of the same. And it has an individual door to go in. So that is perfect for, well, for any child, or, as I said before, every room can be used as you please. And this would be the master suite. So here we have the bathroom for the master suite, which has a shower, obviously with a window as well. It's a nice big shower. Just love all the amenities that they have in this house. Here we have the dressing room. Now it's every woman's dream to have a nice big dressing room. So in this bathroom, we have the shower, and the bath is located here. I believe it's kind of like a jacuzzi. Obviously with the big windows, nice big spacious bedroom here. And this view goes down to the valley. Just wander around there 1 second more. So now we can go up to the top floor. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but Andorra does have like very good school systems. So if you would like to come over with your family, and you'd like your child to have a nice education, we have the Agora International Business School. There is also a French system, which is great if you want your child to learn languages. And there's also the Andorran and the Spanish school. So now we're going into, well, this top floor here, sorry, I just spoke about something else. It has its own little lounge area. It has one bedroom on this side, and it has a small little bedroom on that side, which we will be getting into that a bit further. So here we have the bathroom, double sink, and its own bar. Here we have the double bedroom. I just love the amount of windows that is in this property. It's always nice to have a very bright property. It just gives you the spirit of the day. So here we're going into the smaller bedroom. I mean, this could be anything you like. It's been placed like this because they had kids that came over. So the kids really liked having this kind of bungalow style. So yeah, that's basically the whole house that we've shown you. I think we should have another little wonder. You can access to this Matterport on our website as well and do your own little tour. And yeah, if you have any other properties that you would like to view, don't hesitate to ask. I mean, our telephone number is 00376 872 222. That is 00376 872 222. And just look at this bedroom, it's just amazing. Also, you can contact us on our email address, which is info@andorra.ad. That is info@andorra.ad. So spectacular, this house. Let's go into the Jack and Jill again. I love the amount of wardrobes that there are in this house as well. Just so many wardrobes. So yeah, in this country we speak Catalan as a first language, and also everyone normally speaks Spanish and French. So also in Escaldes and Andorra, you've got so many like very nice shops as well. It's basically an amazing place to shop, as you've got the taxes that are taken away. So the clothes sometimes are cheaper, which is always nice to know. There's also 2 different valleys for skiing. I mean, if you love sports and skiing, there's 2 different valleys. So we have Gran Valera, which is over 205 kilometers of slopes. And there's also Vainort, which is a bit smaller, but it's really fun. It's got like a snow park, and you can access from Vainort, you've got Pal and Arinsal, and you can access them both whilst you're on the slopes with a cable car. It's just a really nice, environmental friendly country. I'm gonna have a look if you have any questions. Oh, I forgot to mention, over here you've got a nice little jacuzzi as well. And there's also, wait, I'll try and get a bit closer. There's also a little house here, so it's got another toilet and a barbecue area. So you don't have to run inside to the house if you've got to go. I mean, on a nice day, this view is just absolutely spectacular. And the fresh air that you breathe as well up in the mountains is very nice. We have the entrance as we saw before. Also the access to the parking. I didn't say that before. So the access is through this door here, but we weren't able to get the Matterport inside of the parking for some reason. I'm not sure why. But it's around 3 to 4 cars, depending on which car you have, that can fit into the parking. So yeah, this house was built, I think it was built in like 1980s or 1990s, something like that. And yeah, they basically rebuilt and really did the whole property around 12 years ago. That's why it's up to date. And there's so many spaces in this house that you can actually turn it into whatever you like. I mean, just kind of looks like a dance room here, doesn't it? It's nice. Oh, one back down again. Okay, so I'm going to put the video on for a little bit so you can also see the photos again. There we go. One second, we have a question. So there's a bus stop just outside the house, really, and it goes up. Well, it goes from Escaldes all around the whole of Escaldes and goes up to the property. Bear with me one second. I'm just going to have a look to see. You can have a look outside. So this would be the road. It's a one-way road. It's a dead end, basically. And the bus stop, if I'm not... Yeah, the bus stop is meant to be around here. The school buses also go up and down the Escaldes. I mean, here we can appreciate the view on a nice day. Also at night, it's really nice as well, because you've obviously got all the lights that go down. There we go. Oh, I don't think I'm even... Now we go. Sorry, I just explained that without even showing you. So yeah, the bus stop should be around here. And there's, as I said before, there's a school bus that goes up and down, and there will be a bus going here in the near future. So yeah, as I'm just going to go back onto the Matterport to show you. Here we go. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, there we go. So if we have another look at this garden, obviously we can see there's plenty of space to build a very nice swimming pool. I mean, here would be perfect. So yeah, if you wanted to build a swimming pool, you can always build it. There's no restrictions on that. Let's have another look if we've got any more. So the annual taxes, well, I mentioned this before. The annual taxes, it depends on which place you go to, but for a property like this, I could say more or less it will be around 500 euros, more or less, huh? I can always have a look and respond you directly. Another question is there a possibility to put an elevator, so a lift? There is a possibility if you'd like to put an elevator in the house. There is space, obviously. Yeah, if you'd like to place an elevator in that property, there's always that availability as well. Let's go back onto the video. As I said before, if you do want another webinar request for another property, just let us know at 00376 872 222 or at info@Andorra SIR.ad. Sorry, I actually said that wrong before. It's info@SIR.ad. So we do these webinars in 3 different languages. We do them in Spanish, English, and French. So next week we will be doing another webinar of a property, I believe it's in Ordino. And it will be at 11 o'clock in Spanish and yeah, 12 o'clock in English. And we're still to confirm the French one. If you'd like to view this one in French, it will be today at 4 p.m. Madrid time, so Spanish time. So yeah, thank you very much. And I hope you enjoyed this webinar. And yeah, I hope you all stay safe and see you next time. Have a very nice day. Goodbye.